ENZC, what is up? How are we doing today? Oh my God, so much. My man James Hicks blowing it out. Oh my God, the interview is so good. You've got Dr. Chandra, Dr. Kotropia, just laying down some serious knowledge. Phenomenal stuff. I wanted to just jump in and buy more shares as they were talking. And it looks like some people did because we hit this bottom right here and during that call, and then we bounced off of what I am calling our new support. So I know a lot of people were really upset or disappointed, wondering why are we red today? Why are we going down? And I think the reason why is because we needed to define a lower trend line. I'm so glad this happened. It's helping with my price action for where I think we're going. It was easy to draw our upward trend. We've got a high. We have a high. We have a high that's 3 times that we touched. That line right there, really easy to draw. But this lower wick right here was just giving me an aneurysm. I just had no idea whether that was trying to just get back into the lower trend, the previous trend, or if that line's going to actually be important. Like, are we going to dip down into the 15 cents again? All of that's hugely important. And I understand that this trend right here, this might only be a small part of something. There could be ups and downs that we will be able to connect things and see patterns develop in the coming days, weeks, months. That will be important. The only thing that I know for a fact is that low right there today allowed me to draw a trend line on the bottom that I have been wanting to draw to understand when I'm going to buy, when my moments are where I'll want to pick up pieces of this. And it also confirms for me that we are solidly out of this trend right here. We are not in any way doing a horizontal thing that I can see right here because we have wicks that go above that. That was important to me. I want to keep an eye on that, make sure that we continue to get higher and higher highs beyond 0.215254, whatever you want to call that. Y'all, good things are happening. In the 101 session that James did, oh man, there were some nuggets there. One of the things that I was really surprised by, the Enzoimmune, Kotropia talked about it and was like, hey, that was a product put together. It's a supplement by the previous CEO, Zabalov, I think is how you pronounce his name. It is not what Enzolytics is working on. That was kind of a wow moment because they have not come out and said that. And now they have, and that was really interesting. There was some good talks about audited financials. Kotropia was saying, hey, they are in process, they are being done, it's just taking time. It is a big mama jama job to do, and you just got to ride with us on this one. It's going to take some time. Intel came up over and over again, people talking about Intel and saying, hey, what's going on? Is there more to come? And Dr. Chandra, he dropped in some serious knowledge there saying, Intel, the Ministry of Health in Estonia, because we're all big on that Estonia thing that got popped into that one James Hicks session. The Ministry of Health in Estonia and Intel and Enzolytics are all working together. That was huge. That was a big moment. And he even cut himself off, said that's all I can say about that right now. So we know more is to come on Intel. On top of that, it all connects because you have to realize Intel just set up that Foreign Government Policy Advisory Committee that had all those big names, people with lots of experience in the European market, all set to develop policies. And that explains Clifton's mention of Estonia. It's just boom, fireworks going off in my mind. Exciting stuff. We now have a solid trend. That red day today was so important. Where we go from here will be telling as well. Congrats to you, ENZC shareholders. We are killing it and making a difference.